Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Quantum Unicorn. The problem we are solving in this video is add two numbers. According to the problem description, you are given two non-empty linked lists representing two non-negative integers. The digits are stored in reverse orders and each of their nodes contains a single digit. Add the two numbers and returns the sum as a linked list. So that's the description. Oh, by the way, I recently tested positive for COVID, which has significantly impacted my throat and nasal passages. So sorry if I sound a little bit different. And back to LeetCode. And well, this problem, as you can see here, that's about 5K people don't like it. Why? I'm not so sure about the reason. But I would like to offer some key insights that might help you understand the solution and even find enjoyment in solving the problem. Okay. All right, let's get started. Well, the problem involves adding two non-negative integers represented by linked lists. So, and the digits in each number are stored in reverse order in the linked lists. Each node in the linked list represents a single digit, and the solution involves iterating through both linked lists and adding corresponding digits at each position. If the sum of two digits is greater than 9, carry over the 1 to the next position. The output should also be represented as a linked list. The length of the two linked lists can be different. So the solution is to handle this scenario, and the solution should also return the head of the linked list. We should check for edge cases such as empty linked lists or linked lists with different length or with only one node. And we should also handle cases where the sum of the two numbers results in a carry over to the last position. And we should also definitely avoid modifying the input linked list. All right. With that being said, let's take a close look at the code here. The class solution line defines a class that contains the add two numbers method, which takes in two linked lists L1 and L2 and returns another linked list as the sum of the two input linked lists. The first line inside the method, dummy to list node, this creates a new instance of the list node class and assigns it to the dummy variable. The purpose of this variable is to serve as a dummy head of the output linked list. The current to dummy, well, this line initializes a new variable current to point to the dummy node. This variable will be used to traverse the output linked list and append new nodes to it. The next part of the code initializes a variable carry to 0. This variable keeps track of the carry value from one digit to another in the addition operation. The while loop that follows performs the actual addition of the two linked lists. The loop continues as long as at least one of the linked lists or the carry variable is not none or 0. Inside the loop, we get the values of the current nodes in the input list, linked list, L1 and L2, and add these values along with the carry value to get the new digit value. We also update the carry value accordingly. And we then create a new node with the new digit value and append it to the output linked list pointed to by the current variable, cur variable. We also update the cur variable to point to the newly added node. Finally, we update the pointers to the next nodes in the input linked list L1 and L2 based on the current position. Once all digits have been processed, the function returns dummy next, which is the head of the final linked list that contains the sum of the two input linked lists. Dummy was used as a placeholder node at the beginning of the function, so dummy next is the actual starting point of the linked list that contains the sum. So overall, the code creates a dummy head of the output linked list, traverses the input linked lists to perform the addition, and appends new nodes to the output linked list as needed. The carry variable keeps track of the carry value, and the cur variable is used to traverse and update the output linked list. All right, that's all for today. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any question, please leave a comment. And also, please subscribe to my channel and like the video and click the bell icon on to receive the latest updates. Happy coding and thanks for watching. Goodbye.